What's going on, guys? I'm AJ Rose.
I'm Elliot Bruce.
And welcome back once again to Fighting Fire with Fire, the AJ Rose Show. Elliot and I are happy to be back with the NFL awards, so let's get right to it. Your best performance of the week as a team goes to the Denver Broncos, who laid the smackdown against the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Football 29-10. Aaron Rodgers was held to 77 yards passing, and Peyton Manning looked more competent than he has the entire season. The Broncos are now 7-0 to go along with the Panthers and the Patriots, and them and the Patriots are the co-favorites in the AFC. Your worst performance of the week as a team goes to the Tennessee Titans, who lost to the Houston Texans 20-6, and subsequently fired their coach Ken Whisenhunt, who is, get this, in his last 50 games as a head coach, 6-44. I'll say that again, 6-44 as a head coach. So congrats to Ken Whisenhunt. Good luck getting a job in the NFL again, buddy. Your best performance of the week as a player goes to Drew Brees, who had 7 touchdown passes against the New York Giants, and they won 52-49. Eli Manning had 6 touchdown passes himself. They combined for 13, which is the most in any NFL game ever. Your worst performance of the week as an individual goes to Colin Kaepernick, who was benched in favor of Blaine Gabbert this week after losing 27-6 to the St. Louis Rams. Congrats to Colin Kaepernick. I'm sure that some NFL team, some desperate NFL team will give you a chance again. Blaine Gabbert, former Jaguars quarterbacks for the win.
Jags, QBs, my favorite.
I'd also like to congratulate Elliot and I for getting our bold prediction correct that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would go into Atlanta and beat the Falcons. The Bucs are now 3-4 and not totally out of the race in the NFC for the playoffs. The Falcons are 6-2 and are really shaky the last couple weeks, so they need to get it together this week against the 49ers. We would also like to take a moment of silence for Le'Veon Bell, Steve Smith, and Keenan Allen, who all went down with season-ending injuries, particularly Steve Smith, because that may have been the last time he was an NFL player. I hope that Steve Smith comes back next year for one more season because he was so great this year, even when he was on the brink of retirement. He's one of the most entertaining players I've ever watched, and we hope that him, Keenan Allen, and Le'Veon Bell all come back healthy next year. And now we're on to Week 9. My bold prediction for Week 9 is that the Cleveland Browns are going to beat the Cincinnati Bengals on Thursday Night Football, even though they're 10.5-point underdogs, led by my main man, Gary Barnidge, the reborn tight end at 30 years old. Now I'd like to introduce a new segment to the AJ Rose Show, which is my boy JT.
Justin Timberlake.
My boy JT has sent me picks. 3 picks for the week, and if he goes 3-0 on these picks against the spread, he's going to have this bit every single week. JT's picks of the week. JT's heavy on the favorites. He likes the Chargers, Bengals, and Broncos. So we actually disagree. My bold prediction and one of JT's picks are in direct contradiction with each other. So we can't both be right. JT
but you can both be wrong.
Nice. And now it's time for Mastah Bruce's picks of the week. Elliot, what do you got for us?
First off, I got Florida State plus 12 at Clemson. They're expecting Dalvin Cook and Everett Golson to be healthy and ready to go this week. Dalvin Cook actually averages more yards per carry than the leading Heisman candidate, Leonard Fournette.
The Florida State Seminoles. Take them!
Next, I got Michigan State minus 5.5 going into Nebraska. Michigan State's going to look to impress this week as they were left out of the top 4 in the poll. And Nebraska's had quarterback issues with health the last few weeks.
The Michigan State Spartans, or as they would say in Boston, the Spartans. Take them.
Third in college, I like the LSU-Alabama over 47. I think I like LSU in this game also, seeing as Alabama is currently 6.5-point favorites. But for my 5 picks' sake, I'm going to go with the over 47 here.
The Alabama LSU over. Take it.
Moving on to the NFL, I like the Dolphins plus 3 in Buffalo.
The Miami Dolphins. No explanation necessary. Take them.
Last but not least, I like the over in the Vikings-Rams game, 39.5. I think that's really, really low. I would even caution to say it should be as high as 51 or 52. So I would definitely take the over in that game this week.
The Vikings-Rams over. Take it.
Also, I just want to offer a word of advice this week. If you're looking to make picks this weekend, there are a lot of easy traps out there. Don't fall into them. It looks like Vegas is really expecting a lot of money to go on the favorites this week, so don't get suckered in there.
Good luck to everybody who's placing their bets. Thank you to Mastah Bruce. I'm AJ Rose. We'll see you next time on Fighting Fire with Fire. We out.